What's up, guys? Transfers Rumors here, back with another Your Profile. Today we're doing Romania. I'm here with Yash Paul and Gian, and today we're going to be doing Romania. So let's get into the team. So, Gian, would you like
Don't you mean the Sucky Gamer? You gotta shout out his channel.
Yeah, whatever. Shout out to Saki.
Gian from the Football Review
Gian from the Football Review.
Yes.
But he never shuts me out anyway.
Yeah. The coach's name is
Angel Idiorscanen.
Louis Van Gaal. Okay.
Okay. Would you like to read that goalkeeper's name?
Christian Balgradian.
Check. Okay. No, let's talk about why I talk.
Let's
Romania I think are my underdogs for the tournament. They could actually do pretty well in the tournament because everyone's been
they finished third, but then
but then they could still go through. Everyone's writing them off. Like everyone's like they're gonna lose in their group. Oh, they're gonna.
I think Albania will beat them.
Yeah, everyone's writing them off, and I think that these people are never noticed. They finished top of their qualifying group, Romania. They've got two very good goalkeepers.
Pantilimon, the 6'7".
The only one you guys can pronounce properly.
And then
Tatarushanu, whatever the heck.
after Sanura.
Tatarusanu, yeah, he's from Fiorentina. He's good.
He's probably going to be their starting goalkeeper. But
Yeah.
why wouldn't you want Pantilimon? He's
Because
6'7".
Fiorentina.
But he's 6'7".
He plays
But he's
regular Europa League football. I think he's better.
Yeah.
But he's 6'7". He's a legend.
He is 6'7".
He doesn't even start for
6'7"
Watford.
makes 6'7" makes him good, just like it made Peter Crouch good.
Yeah, Peter Crouch wasn't. Paul was Peter Crouch.
Tall. Let's
All right.
move on.
So those are probably the two goalkeepers that.
Yeah, for sure.
And we move on to the defense. Kirichez.
Yeah, from Tottenham.
Yeah, from Napoli.
Formerly of Tottenham.
Yeah, formerly who did terrible at Tottenham and now he's at Napoli. 10 games played in the qualifying.
Every game.
Yeah, pretty much every game.
He's a part of the base.
Yeah, he's probably going to be their main defender right
Dragos
there.
Grigor.
Yeah,
From-
Grigor.
He plays in Al Salia,
Don't
so
forget Florin Gardos.
This is probably
isn't that much.
This is probably a local league team.
No,
so
it's
yeah.
it's,
No,
it's an Arab team.
it's
Oh,
Arab.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Good job. Christian Manea
No, I
plays
meant
for
this
Chelsea.
one.
Christian
This
Manea.
is-
Oh,
team.
Panduri.
Yeah, Panduri. I meant that one.
Christian Manea plays for Chelsea on loan at this Belgian team.
Okay, sorry. And we've got this guy playing for Dynamo
Dinamo
Zagreb.
Zagreb.
So what we
Don't
don't
forget,
know.
he's gonna play on there.
Rat.
Yes, Rat. Yes, I know Rat. He's
He's
Rat.
Raz Van Rat.
And he's
Shakhtar
got Tamas as well, Gabriel Tamas.
Formerly
Steaua Bucharest. I know
Yep.
they won the Champions League, so I know.
yes, a long time ago.
Yeah,
Long
they beat
time.
Barcelona though.
Well, they were in Chelsea's. They played against us in the Europa League quarterfinals, so I think I know a few of the players because they're the only Romanian team that I know. He was in it.
Alright.
Chipsiu was in it.
So we move on to the midfield, and
Pap
he's
was
talking
in
about Chipsu, who plays for Steaua Bucharest, 7 games
Pap as
already
well.
in the qualifying.
But the midfield that stands out is obviously
Maxim. He is so underrated in my opinion at Stuttgart. He is really, really underrated. I think why doesn't he go to not necessarily a big team, Premier League? I think he'd do well in a Premier League, sort of like a
But I
Premier
feel like
League
he's
team.
comfortable there.
Yeah.
In
No,
Stuttgart.
Yeah, but Stuttgart is right now like they're not doing well in Bundesliga. They almost got
Relegated.
They're
They're like in the bottom
I
half
think
of the table.
they're either in the play. No, they're not in the relegation playoffs. I'm not sure.
No.
But yeah, anyway, Maxim definitely the standout player in that midfield. And now you look at this guy. What's his name? Yeah,
San Martin.
Lucien
San Martin.
San Martin.
Again,
He's
playing for an
36 though.
Arabic
He's 30,
team.
playing for an Arabic team.
but he's
again.
36.
I think he's, I don't mean, we're just speculating, right? This is kind of bad. But you need older players, especially if this is it's their first Euro, I think it's
You
their
need
first Euro.
veterans.
So you need veterans, you need experienced heads. I mean,
True.
the more old players you can get, the
True.
better. Really.
Yeah.
True.
All right, so that moves us on to the forwards. I know Papa. I know him. I've seen him a little bit. I'm not
I know
sure
him.
how he's.
I know
haven't
him.
seen
I
him
met
for
him. He's my
Romania.
uncle.
But I know this guy, Marika, as well. He also Stoya.
Yeah.
I remember him
So
when he played
he's-
against us.
So standouts are Papa.
But
Don't forget John Puskas.
Yeah.
Inter on loan at Bari.
But they don't have much
Sancho.
that strong
Sancho.
of an attack.
But no,
To be
Puskas
honest.
from Inter on loan at
Yeah,
Bari.
Pushkas as well, but he hasn't played
He's
any
good.
game.
Yeah, but
He probably won the Pushkas award.
yes.
Nice one.
All right, so
It's not a nice one at all. Sucky.
so let's think about it. The
You
two,
nice compared to my jokes.
all right, so the two main guys, him and Papa,
Yeah.
And Travis.
and Pushkas, but he hasn't played anything.
Yes.
All right, so let's go look at the qualifying.
Which top of the group? That was
where do we go? Standings. Okay. That's all. Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da.
All right, so we go to the standings. We obviously know they're in my nation's group.
Swiss group.
Yes.
The group with Swiss on top.
That's what group with Switzerland.
They're playing Swiss on the second time,
Can
right?
you please speak English? Yeah.
Okay, so
Switzerland.
looking at their qualifying group, they finished
A
top
starts with Apple.
It starts with Al.
Oh, they're second in the group. Okay, no, now they're above them. That changes my perspective.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Now they're not the underdogs for you anymore.
oh no, they still are. I think they were unbeaten in qualifying. They've conceded the least goals in qualifying. That is enough to make me say this. This Gerd is Gerd. This is Gerd.
This Gerd.
This is Gerd. He's gonna do good in his exams. And only 2 goals conceded in qualifying. That's
Yeah.
I mean, but that's not
ridiculously good.
much.
And, no, but Northern Ireland just topped it by 1 point.
But yeah, it's nothing.
All right, so
It's something.
It's like less than 2 is 1.
we all think about. I think they're gonna finish. I think they're gonna. I think Albania will beat them. I gotta
Yeah,
stick with
same.
my Albanian brothers. you know?
Tom J. Stick with Tom J.
No, the ones in Switzerland and in Albania.
Yes.
What about Tom J? You
he's
don't think about
Serbian.
him.
I think the first game is going to be very interesting because they're playing the opening match of their first ever Euro
Against France.
against the host and the opening,
And if you
opening
go-
act.
And then they play against Switzerland. I think Switzerland. We're gonna win that for sure.
No,
Yeah.
but can you just imagine? All right, they're playing at the Stade de France. This is
In the
the
opening
opening
ceremony.
game. It's going to be like the biggest game of their lives. For these
And if
players.
they beat France, they're gonna get so much hate.
Yeah.
Because it's always in the opening match. If Croatia had beaten Brazil in that opening match, it would have been mad.
No, but I think the motivation to spoil France's party and announce themselves will be massive. I don't
But
think
you look,
they'll
it's a home
get-
team. Look at how many fans are going to be in the stadium supporting France. The
I don't think
atmosphere.
they'll get anything, but by the time Romania and
Well,
Albania face in the last
Look
day,
at France in there,
I think
Martial, and like,
neither of them will
Yeah,
have
exactly.
any points. I think on the last day, between Romania and Albania, neither of them will have any
I think I think they're both even size, in my opinion. You look at Albania's defense may not be that great, but going forward, they've got Gashi, they've got Hayek, they've got so many good players going forward as well. Romania, they have decent players going forward. Their defenses are probably their best position.
which is, I think, more useful when you're looking at playing against teams like France and Switzerland who are going to attack them.
But I think
If you can sit deep and you've
Attack
got
them.
the defenders, to
but I
sit
don't
deep
think
and
that they
bomb-
will be able to beat France and Switzerland.
No, they won't.
They could get a draw out of one
I
of those
think,
games.
but I think Switzerland, because look, Switzerland's so balanced. We're so balanced in every position. Midfield is strong, defense is strong.
I'm saying you're more likely to pick up a win against a big team if your defense is strong, or as opposed to your attack. So if we forget about the last games, like when we look at the fixtures above, right? We look at these. I'm looking at Albania and Romania. I have the same, of course, the same teams to play against, and I think because Romania's strong suit is their defense, they're going to be harder to break down, and they could, if anyone is going to come to that last game with any points, it will be Romania.
All right. So that's it. Wrapping up.
That's my
All right. So prediction: Gyan's going third
second
for
game.
Romania.
Has to do some analysis of the group.
I'm gonna go fourth.
No, analyze the group.
No, he already.
Oh.
It's okay.
Who's going to finish first, second, third, fourth? Go.
Okay, France first, Switzerland number 2, Albania number 3, and Romania no.
Yes.
Don't do
That's mine. as
Romania
well.
go outside. They're gonna
Yeah.
just quit.
I think Albania can beat them. Honestly, I don't know what you're going around with, Gyan, but Albania can.
Yeah, you terrorist.
I'm going to have lots of fun watching that last game. I'll tell you that much.
Same. All right. Thank you for watching this episode of the Hero Profile. If you did enjoy, please smash the like button, and we'll see you next time.